Hey guys, welcome back to Coach Corner. I'm sitting down here with Coach Huggins. How are you doing today, Coach?
Doing great, thanks.
Alright, so let's just jump right into it. So swim team is always incredible. So what are your expectations for this year?
Thank you. Our kids are pretty incredible. We hope to continue our tradition as county champions. We've won it 18 years in a row. It would be sad and depressing to lose, but we've got a really good girls team, really good boys team. We've already swam some of the county schools, and we have done a little bit better than they did. So we're hoping that we can continue the tradition of winning the county championship. Our goal is always to do, that's always our first goal. Our second goal is to get a lot of our kids qualified for the state tournament, the state swim meet. And sorry, it's early in the morning, but for the state swim meet. So we're looking for that also.
So who are some names that you're like, these people are the ones that I'm looking at? I know that they're doing amazing this year. These are the people you need to look for.
In general, first of all, we have a really good group of freshmen coming in. We've got lots of kids who are year-round swimmers. We've only seen them swim in 2 meets, and they've done really well. Tommy Roach is a junior. His younger brother Seth is swimming for us this year. Seth is kind of filling a spot. We haven't had a distance swimmer since Nick Palmer graduated a couple years ago. We think Seth may be our 500 swimmer. Girls, Avery McFadden's coming back. Lauren Presley's coming back. Allison Finney is a senior. She's a definite leader on our team. Swimming really well. All of those girls are. So we're looking forward to bringing our state championship girls from relays back this year, and just again continuing that tradition of winning.
So going back to leadership, who are some people that you're looking at to lead the team?
We have 4 great captains this year. Captains are chosen by the team after they apply through the coaches, but Ben Barkley and Kyle Jacoby are our boys captains, and Hyan Choi and Emma Posey are our girls captains. Emma, this is her 2nd year. All 4 of these students motivate the other swimmers. Obviously, they're respected by their peers because they were voted as captain. So I look to those, or Coach Abrams and I look to those 4, but we also look to all of our kids. We've got sophomores who step up and do what they're supposed to do and start off our sets and keep us on time in the water. We've got juniors and seniors that do that too, and I'm sure at some point the freshmen will be doing it for us. We have a great group of kids. Our captains are our kind of leaders in name, but like I said, Allison Finney's a senior coming back this year. She'll be doing a lot of good work for us. And Ben Pfeiffer, Tommy Roach, Michael Tucker on the boys' side. So we have some good kids leading us this year.
So with swim, every single person has to try their hardest. So what do you do to push every individual?
I'll be honest, I think Coach Abrams and I set the expectations for the kids at the beginning of the year, but I do think they're probably harder on themselves than we are. They want to do so much better. They get upset when they don't. So some of that, and because swimming is such a disciplined sport, a lot of it has to come from within. Because with 20-something kids in the pool, you know, to 40, depending on how many kids are at practice, if we have the year-round kids with us, it's hard to keep an eye on everybody to make sure they're making the intervals, to make sure they're swimming like they're supposed to. So we really let the kids know what we expect from them, and for the most part, they live up to that. So it kind of makes coaching easy, I'll be honest.
So what is your favorite part about coaching this year so far?
It's got to be the kids. Honestly, I wouldn't be a teacher and I wouldn't be a coach if I didn't like hanging around with high school kids. We have good kids. I've said that about 3 or 4 times. I enjoy getting up at 4:45 in the morning to spend 2 mornings a week with them in the pool. Thursday evenings, you know, at the pool as well. But they're just outside the pool. They're a great group of kids, and in the pool they are, and that's why I do it.
So, you know, we're going into hopefully our 19th county championship. What is like the one thing that you are saying, guys, we need to make sure we focus on this instead of winning, maybe, or you know, like, you know, we need to make sure we do our best and not really worry about everyone else? What's like the one thing that you're pushing them to think?
We try to get them to focus on their individual performance. In the preseason, we had a trainer come in and help the kids get in condition before we got in the pool, and one of his mantras was 1%. Can you do 1% more? And so if we kind of carry that into the season, if everybody does 1% more, then that takes us from being a good team to a great team. And if everybody puts that 1% in every day, that's wonderful. But if we can just get everybody doing it the day of the county meet, then we'll be good.
So have you guys had any hiccups this year? Maybe like injuries, maybe people not doing so well?
Hayden Weiberg, one of our year-round swimmers, broke his hand, so he's been out of the pool and will be out of the pool until after the first of the year. Elizabeth Lupo, one of our girls, had a concussion early in the school year, and we're still getting her back. More than anything else, we've had a couple of disqualifications in relays, which we actually practiced relay starts for a while this morning at practice, but we just need to kind of sharpen things up. We'll hopefully have everyone healthy after the first of the year, and we'll be swimming strong going into county championship.
What are you doing to make sure everything is getting sharpened up?
Coach Abrams and I, Coach Ivy, try to write practice plans that'll get the kids to focus on all of their strokes, overall conditioning. We say in swimming that races are won or lost on starts and turns. So we spend time at every single practice practicing starts, going off the blocks, whether they're individual starts or relay starts. We spend a large amount of time working on flip turns. And then all the other things we just try to repeat, get that good muscle memory going in terms of breathing and kicking rhythm and that kind of stuff.
Is there anything else you want everyone to know about the swim team this year?
We'd love to see people come out and watch us. I know swimming's not a great spectator sport, but on December the 7th, we have a meet up at Kedron, which is where we practice. It's with Sandy Creek, Fayette County, McIntosh. They only last a couple of hours. They're free to get in. So it'd be great to see some kids up there on a Friday afternoon. We swim at 5:30. So if they could come, that would be great. You just walk in front of the camera.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time, Coach.
You're welcome. Sorry about that, Ben.